Morning, candidates. This is the folder, or I'm giving for people who are joining now for mock interview guidance. This is the PNB last minute preparation. Here you will have certain, say, questions relating to interview, then credit officers interview questions, then the book number 106 about credit management, followed by PNB figures as on 31/3, and also this one press release. Now after this one I have added just now. This is about eco lens, PNB eco lens, that is for the month of July 2024. So this one we can just go through this. Everything is important, but what I feel from the last, if we come through that, for example, if we come through this, say what is the important here, they are telling PNB home loan is 8.40, PNB car loan 1,253 per lakh, 120 months, it is known as e-vehicle. Then quote of the month, a book too can be a star, a living fire to lighten the darkness, leading out into the expanding universe. Then the another important, they say that the steel industry has been progressing very well. There is a report given by our head office officer Shubham Singh. Please go through this. Then next important point here, they are giving global interest rates of this Federal Reserve rate is 5.50%. They are expecting a reduction by say 25 26th only. They have reduced by 25 basis points. Now next meeting is due on July 31. Reserve Bank of India's rate is 6.50 repo rate. Then People's Bank of China, it is 3.35%. Bank of Japan, it is only 0.10%. And of course, in Canada also, they reduced it recently to 5.50. Next, here India's GDP outlook by various agencies. RBI is expecting it to grow to 7.2%. GDP to grow by 7.2%. World Bank says 6.6%. IMF says 7%. ADB says Asian Development Bank 7.2%. And another important point I want to tell you, bank deposit and credit, bank as a whole, scheduled bank as a whole, the country as a whole, deposit is, please note down, 212.85 lakh crore. 212.85 lakh crore. Advances 168.81 lakh crore. Total business is 381.66 lakh crore. And amidst this, micro and small has been given, say, 7.3%, medium industries 3%, large industries 26.5%. Some more articles on foreign trade are given. Foreign exchange reserves, now it is improving 672 billion or so. Before going for the interview, check the rate and then go. Wholesale price index. Wholesale price index. India's wholesale price index rose for the fourth consecutive month in June 2024 at 3.36%. Positive rate of inflation is primarily due to increase in price of food articles, manufacture of food products, crude petroleum and natural gas. Kindly go through this article. This is on page number 17. Consumer price index also inflation increased to 5.08%. This you must remember. 5.08% in June 2024 as against 4.80 in May 2024. Please read this article on page number 16 of EcoLens July issue. There is one more article they have given, Digital Payment Index. Reserve Bank of India comes out with composite digital payment index to measure and capture the level of digitization in India. This index so formed has 5 broad parameters that enable measurement of deepening and penetration of digital, which include payment enablers, payment infrastructure demand side factors, payment infrastructure supply side factors, payment performance, and consumer centricity. Out of the above, payment performance has the highest weightage, that is 45%, followed by payment enablers 25%, payment infrastructure supply side, demand side 15 and 10% respectively, consumer centricity 5%. So please go through this article, page number 14. Indian KLEMS database observations. KLEMS expansion is capital, labor, energy, material, services, database. K for capital, L labor, E energy, M material, S services, database. Please read this article, page number 13. This is the speech of our Governor Shaktikanta Das, Reserve Bank Governor Mr. Shaktikanta Das. There is a financial stability report. The key highlights have been given. The global financial system remains resilient and financial conditions stable. Please go through this article on page number 9 and 10. Here on page number 8, they say the dipping US inflation to bring Fed closer to rate cut. So these are the articles, and this is an article on the desk of the editor. Please go through this. Here they are telling India is moving forward, driving forward with confidence. This has to be read along with our budget, recent budget also, so that you can present it nicely when you are called for the interview. Best wishes. Thank you. Good morning, candidates. I have given you, yeah, for those people who are joining in the last minute, I have given a new folder. This folder consists of interview, then our say credit management material, credit officer interview questions, position of Punjab National Bank as on 31/3, and the press release, plus the union ministers list. And this one also I have added, PNB EcoLens July 2024. This is a recent addition. So I thought I can tell you about this one, PNB Eco Lens. The important pages to be read by you out of this. Please go through the page number 4 and 5. This is our editor's one. Next one page tells about World Economic Outlook. What is the position of economy? World economy is expected to grow by 3.2% in 2024 and 3.3% in 2025. Please go through this article. Then they say the US inflation, since it has come down, may enable Fed to rate cut. We don't know what is happening. Then the next one is financial stability report. It says that the global financial system remains resilient and financial conditions are stable. Please go through this page number 9 and 10. Next, 11 and 12 is the speech of our Governor of Reserve Bank of India. Then comes database observations. Here they are giving a new concept. KLEMS means K means capital, L means labor, E means energy, M material, and S is services. KLEMS database. So what is given here? Please go through this page number 13. Then this is another important page on page number 14. This tells about digital payment index of Reserve Bank of India. They have formed 5 broad parameters: payment enablers, payment infrastructure demand side factors, then payment infrastructure supply side factors, payment performance, and consumer centricity. Please go through this page number 14. Next point is page number 16. CPI, Consumer Price Index, has increased to 5.08% in June 2024 as against 4.80 in May 2024. So now people going for interview should go with the inflation rate at 5.08. Then wholesale price index rose for the 4th consecutive month in June 2024 at 3.36%. Then that was page number 17. Page number 18, it tells about the industries, purchasing manager index, foreign exchange reserves, that is going very well. India's foreign exchange reserves is $672 billion. Please, before going for the interview, check the rate and go. This is a very important page. Page number 23. The deposit of the entire banking system as on 28/6/2024 is 212.85 lakh crore and advances 168.81 lakh crore and business total 381.66 lakh crore. Please go through this page number 23. Then page number 24 tells about how they are expecting our GDP to grow. RBI says 7.2%. World Bank says 6.6%. IMF says 7%. Asian Development Bank says 7.2%. Federal Reserve 5.50. Now, next meeting is expected in July 31. And they say the industry outlook, steel industry is also doing well. They have given details about that. Please go through that. Then quote of the month, a book too can be a star, a living fire to lighten the darkness, leading out into the expanding universe. Madeline L. Engley. This is given on page number 27. And in page number 28, they are telling about P&B home loan at 8.40%, 762 rupees only per lakh. Whereas car loan 120 months, 1,253 per lakh at the rate of interest of 8.75%. Thank you. Best wishes.